In The Library of Babel, in the Garden of Forking Paths, part 1 of Ficciones, a first-person narrator describes the universe, which others call the library, made of 6-sided galleries containing 20 bookshelves. The library may be infinite. Each gallery has 2 tiny private rooms for the librarian's use, a bedroom and a bathroom. The narrator is one of the men of the library. He traveled in his youth, meaning he traveled to other parts of the library. Now he's old and expects to die soon, after which other librarians will hurl him over the banister. He expects his tomb to be the unfathomable air, his fall infinite. All the library's books have 410 pages. Each page has 40 lines of roughly 80 letters. The narrator explains the library exists ab aeterno, Latin for since forever, or from an infinitely remote time in the past. Humanity is imperfect, but the library can only be the work of a god. Also, the number of orthographic symbols is 25. A footnote from another writer explains the 25 symbols include 22 letters, the period, the comma, and the space. The library's identically sized books are seemingly random combinations of these 25 symbols. The librarians have had different opinions about the book's meanings. Some thought the books were in an ancient language. Others thought the books were in code. About 500 years ago, a librarian found a book containing 2 pages of what seemed like sense. Librarians debated about which language the passage was written in. One knowledgeable librarian declared every book in the library to be unique. He then deduced the library is total, and its books contain everything which can be expressed in all languages. No matter what the problem, there must be a book with the solution. Now, 4 centuries later, there are official searchers and inquisitors, but no one expects to discover anything. Some decide to write books themselves, composing them by chance combinations of letters. Others decide to eliminate useless works, but people can't make that much of a destructive dent in this endless library. And there are always several hundreds of thousands of near copies, which differ only by 1 letter or comma. Some believe in a kind of ultimate book, the cipher and perfect compendium of all the rest. The present condition of men in the library is despairing. The population of librarians has decreased. There's a wave of suicides. The narrator thinks the unique human species might be going extinct, but the library will last on forever. The book's repetition creates order from disorder. The librarian finds this belief an elegant hope. The tragedy of the Library of Babel is that its infinite wealth of symbols produces almost nothing meaningful. The story might have some autobiographical elements to it, too. Borges worked for 9 years in a library, and his fellow librarians were not book lovers. Borges later wrote they only cared for horse races, soccer, and smut. He later referred to this period as 9 solid years of unhappiness, definitely the mood of the Library of Babel.